this can be a little bit different kind of video, because there's probably a part 2 to this, which I'll explain later. So the Bear Creek Schuetzen Verien Bear Creek Fun Club. It got established back in 1880s, 1890s, and far as I can research, ran up until 1950 before it closed down because of the dam they built. Now, historically, we know there was structures out there. There was a dance hall, a large octagon building, and this area wasn't only a shooting club, but the German community often met out there for dances and other township meetings. So we know there's buildings out there. We historically, in fact, we have one photo here from 1914 that shows the octagon building. But this map from 1957 doesn't seem to show anything out there. But there is something out there, and you probably see it. Maybe you don't see it. I didn't find it. I didn't really see it until after I was editing this video. So let's get into the video. And at the end of the video, I will point out exactly what I saw while editing. That's gonna make me go back out there again. Probably as you're seeing this, I'm already out there. So yep, here's the video. The audio is gonna be a little rough. A lot of this was filmed near Highway 6, so the audio is gonna be a little. I try to clean it up a little bit, but it is what it is. So another audio probably gonna suck. Right here, this is Highway 6. I'm on the southwestern end of Bear Creek Park. Now, back before Bear Creek Park, this was the little town called Addicts, little German settlement, and they had what was called the Addicts Gun Club. And I'm trying to find it. I do see it in some old maps from 100 years, from 1915. The gun club was established somewhere around the 1880s, 1890s, something like that, and stayed operational until 1950s. And yeah, Highway 6 is junky. It's junky. But I'm seeing a fence line here, and fence lines always are marking boundaries of something. Oh, right there, I see. Again, this gun club, I have no idea how it actually looked like back in the day because there's really no photos of it. Right here. Yeah, that's an old foundation here. I can see it continuing on through there. I mean, if it goes here, it has to turn somewhere. Just don't know where. Don't know. Let me see if I can find some more. We have another foundation of some sort. Yeah, like I said, there's not a lot of photos, if any, online. I'll have to dig through some and try to find some. Yeah, Highway 6 is right there. This place is noisy. But out here somewhere is the gun club, the gun range. That's heading north right there. That's heading north. And I would imagine the gun range will be shooting somewhere in that direction, because the actual town of Addicts is somewhat that direction, in that way. And the church was this way. You have a cemetery over here, Hollandale Cemetery. Then you have the Blue Light Cemetery, and then over there you had another cemetery, which is other side of the dam. Let me turn the camera off and keep on looking. Try to get my bearings on this place. Yeah, there's a pretty big tree here. Big old tree. That foundation goes right through it to the other side. Keeps on going.
going that way. I'm gonna look that way. It's a very interesting foundation. A lot of times foundations are square. But yeah, this is one long beam. In fact, let's see. It goes here, it cuts and then come back up that one like this is a doorway. So it could be going that way or coming this way. But yeah, that's definitely a doorway. Yeah, here's another piece of foundation. Big old tree has taken over. Yeah, it's really hard to see anything in this place. It's just so overgrown. We'll check something out real quick. Let's see something. I don't know if you can see it. Right in front of me is a berm. That's a hill of dirt. Yeah, I know, but it's too close to be a a backstop for a shooting range when this is the foundation right here. No, big tree is there. You really can't see it. That's where the big tree is. The foundation comes right here, and it stops right here. It doesn't go this way. And we do have, well, it could be a footer maybe. One here too. Huh. Don't see anything that way. Yeah, this is perplexing a little bit. Yeah, I didn't expect to see any structure still there, but I did expect to see some little more defined foundations on the ground. So yeah, we have this little dirt hill right there, but that's just it don't make any sense that being your backstop for shooting range. That's too close to the foundation there. Unless it's shooting pistols or something, maybe that could be. I don't know. Let me keep looking around. And if I see anything of interest, I'll turn the camera on. But as right now, this is probably about all we're gonna see. Yeah, it's sort of a clearing here. I want to call it a clearing, big tree, but it's just sort of void of underbrush, which is really weird. Because everything looks like that usually. Yeah, one patch right here, that's just void of all underbrush. So strange. Well, I ain't got nothing else. I can't find nothing else. I've walked zigzag and stuff, and I can't find anything else of interest. So I want to head back home and do some research and try to insert some research into this, because yeah, this one was sort of a bust. That's all I got for today. Bye.
So now, this is the Octagon building. I was really hoping to find. I'm not sure what's holding it up. If those were wooden pilings or concrete blocks or something. I didn't see anything that resembled any kind of octagon shape out there. But when I was when I was doing the editing, looking at the map, trying to, the more you zoom in, the fuzzier it gets, so it doesn't help none. I noticed on the right hand edge of the map there was something that looked somewhat familiar. Now I go to shooting ranges probably at least once a week, sometimes twice, but once a week I go down to the range and shoot my guns and everything. And so I'm no stranger to shooting ranges and how they're built. And there's two major ways to build a shooting range. Either you pile a bunch of dirt up in a hill, that's your berm that you set your targets. You don't want your rounds going through neighborhoods and stuff. Or you can set up big old wooden beams or sometimes even tree logs, and then people will pile dirt up against those. And that's your backstop. So let me recenter this map and show you what I see and why this stands out to me a little bit. Now again, I have no idea what this is. The, 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 the closer you zoom in, the fuzzier it gets, the more of a mystery it becomes. But when I'm looking at this, it looks like it looks like what I call a shooting range. In fact, here's an aerial a Google Maps view of the range I go to, and I'm gonna turn it 180 degrees so it sort of matches up in the direction which I think this is going. So I'm editing this video on a Friday, and I'll be heading out there tomorrow, which is Saturday, and I'm really curious to see what this is. I mean, this could be a complete mirage. There's many times I've seen something on a map, old aerial photo, and I think I see what I see. And actually, when I get out there, it's not what I see. It's not what I saw, or not what I thought I saw. So how you want to call it? But yeah, I'll be head back out there. Hopefully, I can find some more stuff. If I can find any remains of the Octagon building, you know, like a foundation or something, that'll be absolutely cool. So let me head back out there this weekend, and we'll find what we find.